We have.
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct? That's a big move. Do you have any plans as far as school or a job?
My brother said I might pick up a few shifts at the bar he works at.
Yo, what is up guys? Gamerverse back again doing another video for you guys today. And as you can see by the title guys, today we are reviewing Life is Strange True Colors on PC in 2025. I'll give you guys an overview of the plot, no spoilers. Yeah, so this game actually involves the protagonist Alex Chen, and there is a lot of emotional impact in this game. And as you know, Life is Strange games are always choice based games, and this one is no different because it takes the same formula of the previous games but just expands upon it, and it does it very well. The game released back in 2021 for PS4, PS5 and Windows, Xbox One and Xbox Series X. We're reviewing it on Windows today, we're on PC today, so anyways, but this review might count for the PS5 version and the Xbox One version of the game. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into our first topic, which is something that we kind of touched upon, the story and the narrative. Let's talk about the story and the narrative. So you play as Alex, right? Alex Chen, and she hasn't seen her brother in a long time. I think it's like 8 years or 7 years. And then she decides to move to her brother and start a new life in Haven Springs, right? But little does she know there is something terrible happening in this town called Haven Springs. So yeah, you are basically thrown into this new town, getting to know everybody and trying to find a new life, but it ends up also being a lot of drama. As you know, Life is Strange, there's a lot of drama in it, but there's also a lot of elements that makes it less of that. But as you know, there's always powers involved when it comes to a Life is Strange game, and you play as Alex Chen, and she has the power to feel other people's emotions, so she can see what other people are feeling, and she can also read or hear what they are thinking in their head. So that's really cool. That's a cool thing to have, and this game nails that aspect very well in the story and the narrative. So yeah guys, that's it for the story. Next, let's talk about the graphics and the visuals. So the art style is very unique, and it's quite similar to Life is Strange, like Don't Nod, their particular style of animation, but this one looks really good. And I played it on my GTX 1660, and I was able to play the game on ultra settings, and the game looked amazing. I mean, the environmental details and the lighting effects just look so top notch for a game that came out back in 2021. It really holds up in 2025. I must say, it does look really good. Yeah, that's it for graphics guys. Next, let's talk about the gameplay. So for the gameplay, it's your typical Life is Strange type of things that you're doing. You're exploring and you're interacting with the world, and you using Alex's power and see how it works and what impact it has. But most of all, there is the choice-driven consequences, and of course the decisions that you make. So all the decisions that you make in the game has an impact on it, so you got to decide however you want the story to unfold in that sense. And then of course this adds a lot of replay value to the game. So yeah, gameplay mechanics are very similar to previous games, a lot like the previous games, and if you are familiar with those titles, there's nothing to worry about. You've got the same thing happening here in True Colors, but just expanded on a little bit more, so that's kind of cool too. Yeah guys, that's it for the gameplay. Next, let's talk about the sound and music. Okay,
strap my stuff and I'm so strung out.
Being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing.
So for the music and the sound, I would say the voice acting is really good. I think Erica Mori, the person who voice acts Alex, she did a really good job. I really liked the performance, and the voice acting was really well done. Kept me intrigued and kept me focused on the game in a sense where I was always interested. And yeah, the soundtrack did really well. There's licensed music and really cool music, licensed music that had a great impact in the story of the game, and I really did enjoy the music that I added to the game. Ambient sounds and these like ambient sounds and music really enhanced the immersion of the game, and I just want to say hats off to them. Very well done on the music and the sound. Okay. Next, let's talk about the verdict. So this is where I give you guys my opinions. Is it worth playing in 2025? Yes, definitely worth it. If you haven't played this game yet, this game is definitely worth playing now. If you haven't played it, or even if you have played it before, play it again like I did. I played it for the second time 2 days, so it's really cool. I really do like this Life is Strange. I don't think it's really better than part 2. I think part 2, Life is Strange part 2 is like the best Life is Strange game ever. A lot of people say it's the first one, but I feel like the second one is the best. This one, in my opinion, didn't top the second one, so I don't think it's better than the second one. Might be better than the first, maybe. But yeah, it's definitely worth it for newcomers and fans as well to replay the game and see what other endings you can get instead of just going up on YouTube and checking all the different endings. So yeah, this one is really cool. Like Life is Strange True Colors, it has a good DLC as well that I didn't mention. In the DLC, you get to play as another character called Steph, and you get to play her story, and her story is kind of linked to the original campaign in the game, so you get to see how that links up, which is really cool. I did enjoy the DLC as well. So yeah, that's it, guys. And my score for this game is a 7 out of 10. And if you don't agree with that, let me know in the comment section and tell me why exactly you don't. But thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I've been Gamerverse, and that was a review for True Colors, Life is Strange True Colors. Let me know if you like the game. Let me know if you played it, and if you're about to play it, let me know too. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in another video.